Hello, hello. Dr. Hill here. I'm ready. It's going to be a great video. Let me tell you why. All this video is about you guys, the people that watch the videos, right? All the followers, the people that are commenting, the people that like them, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. So I'm pumped. This video is about you guys. This is questions, comments, things that you guys have posted on these videos that we've done in the past that I'm going to respond to and that I'm going to look to and we're going to kind of go over. So first off, thank you for watching. I think that's awesome. I appreciate each and every one of you that actually watches these. And again, the people that are commenting on this stuff, like all that, I love it. I truly do appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. I do it for something to be fun and entertaining and hopefully to allow you guys to kind of get a couple minutes away from reality and kind of just chill, have some fun, relax. And so I'm really looking forward to this, and we're going to kind of go over them together. We're gonna do some questions. We're gonna do some comments, and it's all from people like you. So I really appreciate you guys watching. So let's take a look at some of these. All right. I've always wondered if dentists and hygienists judge people who have stains or a bunch of cavities and other issues. I had some trauma when I was younger going to the dentist because they weren't very kid-friendly or gentle, and it's a long story. But I developed dental anxiety. It kind of caused me to not take care of my teeth as much as I should have for a really long time. And before a few months ago, I haven't been to the dentist in 3 years. I also didn't have anyone to teach me how to properly brush. First off, no, never in a million years does a dentist or hygienist judge people. We have seen everything that you think and worse. Trust me. So I know from my perspective, I know from my office perspective, I'll speak personally, that's not what we do. Not at all. We are here to help. We are here to educate. We are here to make the experience a little bit better than even this person right here had in the past. And to me, half the reason why I got into dentistry is because of the bad rep that everybody gave it. I enjoy and I love taking care of my patients. I enjoy and I love getting to know my patients. And what I really, really do enjoy is patients like this, right? Past experiences were terrible. Didn't like it. It drove her away from the offices. It didn't allow her to be her full self and healthy self because of how somebody in the past treated her. So this patient right here is somebody that I would love to have into my office all day, every day, because to me, making this patient's mindset change a little bit into it being a positive experience, a fun experience. Okay, this can't be that bad experience is what I live for. That's what drives me. That's what makes me happy. Nothing makes me happier than when patients tell me at the end, like, oh, damn, like, that's not as bad as I thought. Or, hey, this actually was pretty okay. Like, things like that. That's what makes me do what I do every day. And what I would love for this patient is to find a dentist near you, around you, by you, somebody that has that kind of same mindset like me. Because the majority, 99.9% of people that are dentists take care of their patients. They want what's best for them. They want to make everything okay. There's obviously those bad apples, right? Dentistry in the old school days was much different than it is nowadays. They didn't have all the technology. They didn't have all those things to really be able to help take care of their patients. So I think they got kind of a rep that was more aggressive, kind of really attacking more. Nowadays, listen, I can numb the hell out of you. You won't ever feel anything that I do, right? I have all types of sedation options. I have TVs that are sitting on my wall. I have music that's playing and blasting. I have myself, my assistants, my hygienist who we're going to chat, we're going to talk, we're going to try to make that experience a little bit better. So to kind of get back to kind of where this question was kind of going, or comment, I guess, no, personally, I absolutely do not judge. Not at all. I'm not perfect. I've work done in my mouth. So I'm just like anybody else. I've been numbed a billion times too. I have work done that's in the back teeth. It is what it is. That's how it is. You were never educated properly. We're here to make that kind of happen. We're kind of here to educate, make life a little bit easier, and go from there. So honestly, breaks my heart if you think anybody would judge you like that. I think if anything's happened in this world, we can kind of understand that judging people just to judge people, it's just going to cause big issues. All right. So no, I don't judge. I know the hygienists don't judge. I know my assistants. I know everybody doesn't judge. We don't think about it. We think of it as a way or an opportunity to get better, to help you, to make your life a little bit better, and to kind of go from there, to strive for happiness and healthiness, and for you to want to come see us, right? Like that's what we want. So listen, if you can't find somebody around you that'll take care of you like that, you come to me. I'll be more than happy to take care of you. I'll make sure you have a hell of a dentist visit and you actually like going to the dentist instead of what you had in the past. I wish that you were my dentist. I can be your dentist. You let me know, although I don't know where you live. You could be anywhere. But I will tell you, this is awesome. I It's cool. It's a cool comment, right? Like, to me, I'm a regular guy, right? Like, I love sports. I drink beer. I hang out with my friends. I love to travel. I'm just a regular guy. I golf way too much. That's just who I am. So anytime that I can help people and all that kind of stuff, I would love to be your dentist. I would love to be anybody's dentist or anybody's, whatever. So, hey, Ursula, come on, see me. I'm ready for you. We're waiting for you. Bring it on down, girl. Amazing content. Keep up the good work. That's my dude right there. I love that. I appreciate you, Garrett. You're the man. Got nothing but love for you. You're my dude. And I love seeing comments like this. Like I said, to me, I'm trying to make dentistry a little bit fun. As I know, like 50% of my patients tell me as soon as they sit down in the chair, oh, I hate being here. No offense, I hate you. That kind of stuff. I get that all the time. That is my day. That is my day. So, when I see stuff like this, it makes me happy. It's what kind of drives me. It what keeps me going. It makes me kind of, feel fulfilled in doing all that stuff that people do appreciate, what I do or what we do. And obviously when I made this or the idea of this channel with Cass, who's behind the screen, she's a badass. Shout out to Cass for being the greatest. It was all about trying to change that vibe, right? Like little by little, as I see patients and stuff, like my goal is to get it so that my first comment that I hear from them is like, oh, I hate coming here and all that stuff. Like, I know you don't want to be there, but like I'm trying to turn that into something better. And I think that's one of the reasons why we came up to this content, so that you can understand, like, we're regular people. We laugh, we make jokes, we do all that kind of stuff. So Garrett, you're my boy. I love you. All right. Sorry, I can't. Got some lights going on. I can only see so much. Hi there. This past year, I've started to get really sensitive teeth, and I had never had sensitive teeth before. I'm thinking it could be my diet and the acid that has made them this sensitive. But it could also be that I used to use whitening strips too much. The enamel, I think, has made the tips of my teeth clear and not as white, strong looking. What are some good products or things that I can try to get rid of the sensitivity and to have strong white looking teeth again? Phenomenal question, Jenna. I love it. So, myself, I can't even whiten my teeth because of sensitivity. Okay? So it doesn't even work for me. I tried it a couple years ago, even before I was in dental school. I mean, it lit me up like there's no tomorrow. So I don't even whiten my teeth. I can't personally do it. But I know a million things and a million products that can really help out this situation, this sensitivity, whether it be because of the diet, the acid, or whether it be because of whitening too much. Whatever it is, there's a million great products out there nowadays, because sensitivity and sensitive teeth is a huge issue in the dental world. It's a huge issue everywhere. I get it all the time. Oh, when I drink coffee, it kind of, gives a little me a zing here and there. When I eat ice cream, it hurts like hell. Anything like that, we hear that all the time. A couple products, and again, I'm not naming names or brands or products. I'm not selling any of that stuff. I'm just giving you some that you can find on any shelf, CVS, Walmart, Kroger, you name it. Anywhere you go to shop, wherever it is, it's going to be in that little oral care subject and section that they give out, okay? Number one, really famous, TV commercials all over the place, Sensodyne. All right, they were kind of the starter of this whole journey of these sensitive teeth and toothpastes. They have toothpastes, they have pastes, they have rinses, they have all sorts of stuff that are incredible to help with sensitivity. And honestly, if it's a little bit of sensitivity, nothing too crazy, great product, right? I know Crest, Colgate. I mean, all those big products have huge things. One thing that I'm a big believer in that I think really, really helps out, it's a mouth rinse by Act. It's an Act fluoride rinse. That thing is huge for me. It has a little bit more fluoride than most rinses out there. And the reason why it does that, it not only helps with sensitivity, which is obviously about this question, but it also helps making sure that you avoid any additional breakdown, cavities, wear on your teeth, things of that nature. That's going to really help you out. So this is a phenomenal question, Jenna. The beautiful thing is you go to that store, all right, no matter what it's from, I don't care if it's the acid or the diet or if it's from the whitening in the past, whatever it is, you go to that store, there is a million good products out there for you to help with that sensitivity. Or you can go at your dentist and you can ask them for something a little bit stronger, right? There's certain things, like there's pastes out there that have additional fluoride in that rinses things. There's a million things that we prescribe on a daily basis. One that I always do is Colgate Prevident. Phenomenal. It's a little bit higher dose fluoride. I use that a lot for younger kids that have cavities. I use that for adults that have a lot of sensitivity. Something super easy to change in your everyday thing to really get rid of this sensitivity, so you can feel confident about eating something or whitening again or whatever it is to make sure you're feeling good. So awesome question, Jenna. Can I ask something if we should brush teeth before or after breakfast? Great question. Love this question. I kind of look at it at two different parts. To me, I always brush my teeth before I leave the house. Always, no matter what. To me, personal, your best bet is brushing after breakfast. Now, that's if you eat breakfast at home, right? Now, if you're leaving for the day and you're going somewhere else to eat breakfast, yeah, you better brush your teeth when you get up and before you leave that door. For sure, or else you're going to get some looks. It's going to be kind of weird. But you really cannot damage enamel with too much brushing. Asterisk, okay? If you're brushing properly with the right material, okay? That's kind of the key in that, all right? If you're brushing normally, right, 2, 3, 4 times a day, normally, normal pace, soft bristle toothbrush, things of that nature, you're not going to do much damage. You're not. The people that would or could damage their enamel from too much brushing is those people which, the old school, they like the hard bristles and they go to town. I mean, they're scrubbing and scrubbing and scrubbing. They're trying to literally scrub the floor the way they scrub their teeth. Those people can damage not only their teeth and their enamel, but also their gums, and they can create issues in their teeth. Some of these other times that you can damage your enamel from too much brushing is depending on the products you use. I know charcoal and all this stuff is the huge rage and all that kind of stuff. It's abrasive. It has the ability, if you're brushing with charcoal 4, 5, 6, 7 times a day, like it's abrasive. That's too much for your teeth, right? And you're not really getting any return on your investment. So to me, that's kind of a loaded question in there. But that's a great question, RS. I like it. That's a phenomenal question. Thank you, Dr. Hill. This video just enticed me to floss my teeth after I was viewing it. Good job. Love it. Absolutely love it. Think that's phenomenal. I'm all about the positive vibes, positive life kind of style. I think life is too short, so we might as well take advantage of it. So seeing comments like this, even if it's as small as something to like floss, or if they change their toothpaste, or if they listened about sensitivity, or whatever it is, to me, it's a cool ass thing. It's a very unique, deep down hearted feeling that I get, that people actually pay attention to this or watch this or even listen or whatever the vibe may be. But this is awesome. Dawn, I love you. You're the best. I appreciate you for flossing. How about that? And I appreciate you for watching. All right, so double down. I appreciate you. That is awesome. I like those. I like these comments. I like these questions. I love each and every one of you that watches this and takes the minute and the time and whatever it is to watch this and to not only comment. I think that's badass, and I mean it from the bottom of my heart. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. I think that's awesome. I'm already looking forward to doing another video like this with more comments, more questions, more whatever, right? I think it's great. So each and every one of you that's commented on this, each and every one of you that's watched any of these, like any of them in the past that we've done, I appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. It means a ton to me. And honestly, it makes doing this fun. It really does. I think, some people find stuff like this as a burden. To me, I think it's badass. I think it's awesome, and I love it, which is why I get excited to do these things, which is why I love what I do in my life, and which is why I love kind of being able to put myself out there for you guys to be able to see this kind of stuff. So I do appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome, awesome, awesome. I promise you, you guys are amazing. So anyone that's watched this, thank you. Anyone that's going to watch more, thank you. Like, subscribe, comment, please. I'll respond back to you probably in a video like this again, hopefully pretty soon. But appreciate all you. Y'all are fantastic. I love it.